Hello everyone, I'm Julie Heinrich, Marketing and New Business Development Manager for CTSI, here with you on another beautiful day for our YouTube series, All About It, or All About IT. It's really how you want to look at it. And I am so excited today to be joined by Tatjana Nill from the South Plains Food Bank. Tatjana, you are the Data Analytics Manager.
Right.
And so today we're going to be just talking about, the IT industry, kind of your day-to-day, and learn a little bit more about you. So welcome to the series.
Thank you for having me today.
Absolutely. So give us a little bit of your story, what your background is.
Of course. So I'm originally from Germany.
Yeah.
I've moved to the US 3 years ago for my MBA in Boston at Hull International Business School.
Okay.
So then my partner got transferred to Texas Tech and we moved to Lubbock. Beautiful here. It's very different. I have been working in the technology industry for more than 10 years as an IT consultant, actually, for international companies down to public and government departments in Germany. So I have seen everything, I feel, from small to big companies. And mainly did solution architecture and implementation for client management, enterprise solutions, all these kind of things. So now switching over to data analytics was like a big change, but a great step for me personally to really elevate my experience. And now working for the South Plains Food Bank, I actually can pair my love for technology with helping people. So yeah, that's what got me here to beautiful Lubbock.
Yeah, well, I love it. We're glad you're here.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's a little bit different probably than Germany, probably not near as pretty, but
It's definitely warmer than where I'm from. So I'm from the northern part of Germany.
Oh.
So it's mostly rainy and cold.
Okay.
So now having the contrast of being very hot and always sunny is great.
Yes, except for,
Yeah.
the winter storm that we had a little bit ago. But we won't talk about
But
that.
that's 1 to 2 weeks in a year, so.
Right? Right? Just a blip. It's fine.
It's fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what got you interested in technology?
Actually, my uncle. So since I was little, my uncle always had me sit on his lap and work on computers. So from a very early start, I learned how to assemble computers and what technology is always about, and seen everything from the early stages of a computer then up to when I did my apprenticeship for an IT consultant. And that got me into it. That's basically it.
Yeah. No, that's great though. It started at a young age and, you really got to kind of learn the ins and outs. And
Yeah.
so that's awesome. And I'm glad that you're able to still continue that and continue to do what, you really were passionate about.
Yeah.
And so, from the IT industry, I know there's a lot of things that are going on right now and, always it's, technology is always evolving, but is there anything in particular that you are, I would say, worried about, or things that maybe would concern you as far as, just keeping the food bank protected? And
since I'm working for a nonprofit, it's it's completely different to what it was for an enterprise company, obviously. But the issue that every company is facing is governance, cybersecurity, AI, how to drive and navigate the AI and data analytics landscape. So I think that's one of the biggest thing that I'm currently looking at is how can I make data and technology secure, but also govern how we are actually handling these kind of procedures. And I think that's the main thing right now.
Yeah, definitely. So I know that, we've partnered with you guys and I've been working with y'all for a little bit. And so, has that helped, or do you feel, that works, that is a good partnership as far as helping you be able to do your job and the day-to-day?
Definitely.
That's good.
So I started 1.5 years ago as the data analytics manager for the South Plains Food Bank. And the IT provider we had at that point in time was great for the past that we had, but now that we're facing new challenges and be more modern about how we are actually navigating IT in terms of cloud solutions, how we can connect and interconnect these kind of solutions. We had to validate our needs and what we are expecting from a provider. So then switching to CTSI was actually a great step because y'all have so many different layers of experience that this was actually filling in the gaps that we were needing.
Oh, well, that's great. That's, you
Yeah.
know, and I know that each and every one of us at CTSI enjoys working with you guys. And,
Yeah.
you know, it's really important for us to support the community and, you know, the organizations that you
Yeah.
guys support the community too. And so I know for us, it's been a wonderful partnership and we couldn't be more grateful and
Glad to
thankful
hear
that you
that.
trusted us. So,
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, it was mainly the main focus was on security, but now you're helping us on so many different levels that it's not only security, and we, with help of you, can be better stewards of the money that we're getting from the community by more intentionally using it, also making the business secure.
yes, absolutely. Oh, we love to hear that.
Yeah.
You know, that's really that's our goal is to be able to, you know, make you guys not necessarily make you guys better, but you know, make it to where you're not as worried about that
Yeah.
piece of it, right?
Sure.
So is there anything that you see, I guess, like we run into some organizations sometimes that are still a little leery to implement IT or just, you know, don't really have kind of that mindset. And so what do you think that comes from?
Mm, so from our perspective, or from where we've been in the past, I what I see as the biggest concern that I'm having right now is mostly regards user adoption. Of course, technology is important to our day-to-day business because we have different software solutions to really help with our warehouse and inventory, how we receive it, push it out, these kind of things, but also how we receive donations from the community. And what really is important for us is that the solution that we're implementing, or that we're using, is not only tailored to one specific department, but it's tailored to the whole organization and how it can enrich the software landscape that we're using. So I think that's one part of it.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Well, and I do want to give you an opportunity as well to talk a little bit about if there's anything coming up for the South Plains Food Bank that, you know, we as the community can support, can be involved in.
Yeah. So what our strategy right now is, and there's a lot of change going on right now in our organization itself, not only on the technology side, but also how we, as the South Plains Food Bank, can really elevate and help the community better and more. So one big change that we're currently going through is we're changing our distribution models. So we're really trying to drill into agencies, helping them better serve community, not only as a site, but also as a real distribution site. Like, they get product, they push it out to the people that are in need, because we are not open on a weekend, for example, but communities and agencies are. So why should we always just only do the distribution when there are better agency equipped to do that and have a better reach, for example? So with that in mind, we're looking also onto new software solutions. And since last year, we've been through already 3 transitions, replacing everything that we're having. We're currently in the middle of a new inventory software solution that should go live at the end of March. And from there, I really hope that we can better serve the community.
Yes.
So
Oh, I
that's
love that.
currently what's going on.
Well, I love that because I mean, I know that there's, you know, the food drive and all of that
Yeah.
that goes on, but I also love that you guys are also looking internally of how can maybe our processes also be better, more efficient for the community, because that's obviously the end goal.
Right.
And so I love to hear that, and you know, anything that we can do to help, we're also, you know, more than willing to do. And you know, we view this as a wonderful partnership and something that we've been very proud and very honored to be a part of. And so I really don't have much else other than just wanted to thank you. But if there was anything else you wanted to mention about the food bank or just technology in general, your thoughts on the IT industry, because it changes, but
Yeah, it is. So for technology in general, what I'm always trying to keep in mind, having a future vision. Like, where do I see the company and its technology in 10 years? And is the software solution I'm implementing today able to maybe stand until then? So that's what I'm looking at, and trying to really adopt users early,
yeah.
bring them into the story and figure out what they really need. And for us as the South Plains Food Bank, we are very thankful for every help that we're getting from the community in terms of volunteers, donations, and all these great opportunities to really show our face and show what we at the South Plains Food Bank do.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, really can't thank you enough for being here and for joining me and kind of walking on this journey with me. And I've enjoyed getting to just hear your story and just hear about, a little bit more about the food bank too. And I do want to also tell our audience, if you guys have any, anything that you want to hear about and learn about, please reach out to us. But also, please support this wonderful organization. They are helping so many people, and they do this every year, all throughout the year. And so anything that you can do to support them, please do so. This is a great organization. So with that, that's all I have for this series this month. But want to thank you all again for joining. Please subscribe. If you have any questions or anything you want us to make sure we cover, please comment below or just send us an email. And with that, I will wrap. I'm Julie Heinrich. I'm all about it. See you next time.